Hi Aries, let's go ahead and get into your love reading. This is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or if you have another Aries placement that you heavily resonate with, this reading could be for you as well. Please keep in mind that my readings cannot resonate with everybody, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this reading is not resonating, then this reading is likely not for you. Let's go ahead and see. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you so much for these messages in advance. What is currently going on with my Aries collective? Sorry, it's too many fell, guys. What is currently going on with my Aries collective when it comes to romantic love? Oh, I have a lot of cards flipping for you guys. I have another one here. There we go. I was only going to pull one, but I guess you guys got lucky. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the card of dating. So I feel like there is definitely a specific somebody on your guys' mind who you guys have been hanging out with. Let's go ahead and see. So we do have invest. Sorry, I think my light is too bright. Make sure you guys can see the cards. There you go. We have the card of invest. This says, see if they're the one. Spend time together. Make the effort getting to know them, and an emotional investment. So again, definitely somebody specific. We also have the card one date. So maybe they just asked you out on a date, or they're about to ask you out on a date, or maybe you asked them out on a date. But this card also says, give it at least one date. Remember that it takes time to know someone. Take a chance and switch up your type. So there could even be somebody who you normally wouldn't go for, who's kind of sparking your interest. Spirit is telling you to go for it. We also have the card of expectations. This says, confirm that you want the same things. Prioritize the relationship. Expectations yields results. Why can't I say that? So it is a good time, especially in the beginning, if this is the beginning of your guys' connection, to sit down with each other and have that talk about your expectations. Make sure that you guys are on the same page. What is this? You know, that kind of talk. What are we? What do you want? Like, are we friends with benefits? Are we serious? Do you want a future? Are you just having fun? That type of thing. So make sure that you're having those conversations to avoid any miscommunication or arguments in the future. But now let's get into the tarot. Feel free to think of a situation in your life or a question you may have, because at the end of the reading, we will answer that for you with my Angel Answers deck. You can go ahead and write it into the comments if you'd like. That does put more of your energy into my reading, but you don't have to. You can simply just think about it, keep it in the back of your mind for the end of this reading. All right. What is currently going on for my Aries collective when it comes to romantic love? Thank you. A lot of earth energy. You guys could be dating an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you can have those placements, but doesn't have to be. First two out, we do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So to me, this seems like you both want commitment. You both want something serious. Maybe you guys haven't talked about it yet, because we do have the Three of Swords here. So maybe you guys are waiting for the other to kind of make a move or say something, or waiting to see how each other acts or behaves, or how much effort the other person puts in. I get a lot of kind of waiting energy, like both of you are kind of sitting back instead of taking action, especially because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving card. It's actually the slowest card in the deck besides the stuck cards like the Eight of Swords or Two of Swords, anything like that. But it is very, very slow movement. It is a slow offer of commitment. So you guys could have been, you know, a fling or just having fun for a while now, and you're like, okay, come on, hurry it up, you know, ask me to be your girlfriend or boyfriend, let's make things serious. And you know, this other person is taking their sweet time, or that could be you taking your sweet time. But in whatever case, I definitely feel like you guys both want commitment, stability. You both want to create a solid foundation beneath the both of you guys and your guys' connection. There is a possibility that one of you is more ready than the other, just because we have the Queen and a Knight rather than the Queen and the King. So somebody here, I think, is not quite ready yet, which is why they are moving so slowly. But at the end of the day, you both want the same things with each other. But I do get that you guys are in some sort of waiting period, whether you're waiting to make the move or waiting for your person to make the move. We also have the Ace of Wands here, which tells me that there is a lot of passion, like sexual passion between the two of you guys. You guys could have been a little, or you guys could have been caught off guard by this connection. Things could have started off in more of a sexual manner, like this was just supposed to be a hookup, but things got a little more serious, or you ended up liking this person more than you expected, or you guys could just be in it for the sexual intimacy, which there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're both on the same page and nobody is leading the other person on. But in this case, I do feel like you guys want more than just intimacy in the bed, if you know what I mean. But there's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. You both find each other extremely beautiful, handsome, sexy, charming, just attractive overall. And you both kind of turn each other on, which is great. Then we also have the card of Judgment. This card, to me, I know it doesn't usually represent literal judgment, but I think in this situation you're both trying to judge the situation. Like, you're both kind of weighing out, not necessarily options. I mean, some of you guys could have other options, but it's like you guys are, for most of you, I feel like you guys are just trying to judge the situation, like literally a judgment. Like, you're like, okay, is this person serious? Let me see how they react to this. Let me see how they behave when this happens. Or, you know, just kind of like judging, literally judging the situation. But Judgment also talks about coming to a decision. It is kind of like an awakening or an aha moment. So either you or your person, or it could be the both of you, just had that aha moment where you guys were like, oh, this is a serious relationship. This is not just sex. This is more than that. I could see my future with this person. Oh crap, I didn't think this was gonna go that far. So you're both kind of in that, or one of you is in that kind of like awakening, having an awakening about this connection, where you once thought, oh, this is just gonna be playful and fun, and now you're like, oh no, this is the person I'm gonna marry. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But again, I do feel like somebody wants to offer their love, or both of you want to offer their love. I mean, maybe one of you is more emotional than the other as well, because one of you could be sitting in the Knight of Cups energy while the other one is in the Knight of Pentacles energy. Maybe one of you is a little more serious, a little more guarded, which to me is the Knight of Pentacles energy, and the other one is a little more emotional, but not in a bad way, just like ready to confess your emotions. Or maybe one of you is always wanting to talk about emotions and love and the future, while the other one is like, hold your horses. You know what I mean? But okay, let's see what else. How does Aries person feel about Aries? Ooh, they do want to talk to you. We have the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication, things that they want to get off their chest. I wonder if that's their feelings. Let me clarify. Get my other deck. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. What do they want to talk about? Oops, that's too many cards. What do they want to talk about to Aries? Whoops. Okay, we got two cards. Temperance and the Eight of Wands again. Maybe they want to talk about slowing things down or taking their time. The Eight of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands, that's like a lot of communication. But then we have Temperance, which is like, wait, you know, like, hold on. I want to talk to you, but wait. That's weird. That's weird energy. That's also Sagittarius energy. Let me see. What else? What do they want to talk about, though? Thank you. The Two of Wands. They want to talk to you about a decision that they want to make. I think they want to talk to you about moving forward in this connection, but they're not ready to talk about it. But it's like Spirit is urging them, like, open up, say what you need to say, but they're in that Temperance energy where they're like kind of stuck in a way. And it's like they want you to be patient. They're asking you to be patient for them to open up, but they have a lot they want to get off their chest, which is, and I can't even talk. They have a lot to get off their chest, but I feel like it's more so their emotions and how they feel about you and what they want for the future, and they're afraid. So that's why they're in that stuck energy. At least, like, oh, also they're saying healing. So Temperance can represent healing or bringing balance into a connection. So they may feel like this connection's a little off balanced, but they also may feel like they need to heal from a past, something that happened from the past. Because we do have the Eight of, what is this? The Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Meaning they may have walked away from something and they're still healing from it. Right under that, we do have the Nine of Wands, which is that guarded energy. So something could have happened in the past that made them super guarded. So right now they're trying to heal from that energy, which is why they haven't opened up to you or talked to you yet about what they want. But it has nothing to do with you, and more so what they've dealt with in the past. How else does this person feel about Aries? Wow, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and we also have the Three of Cups. Okay, I don't know why this is not going to be for everybody, but I am getting alcoholism. I don't know if you drink a lot or if they drink a lot. If you drink a lot, they don't like it, but they're not going to tell you anything. Maybe they have told you something, but they don't want to press the issue. Something with alcoholism, of course, it's not going to be all for you. I mean, it's not going to be for all of you, but somebody here could have, whoops, I'm kicking things. Somebody here could have an addiction to alcohol. What is it called? Be an alcoholic or struggle with alcoholism. Somebody here could party too much, and they may not like that about you. There's something here that they don't like. And for some of you, you could have another option and they don't like that. They feel like if you do have another option, they feel like that option is toxic and not meant for you. Yeah, because Three of Cups could be third party energy. It isn't always, but paired with the Devil card, it definitely could be third party energy. They may feel like, and it's not them who has the third party, it would be you. And it could even be about your ex. They feel like your ex is still in your life, or maybe they feel like your ex affects you right now, like is still affecting you. For some of you, I know a lot of Aries have that, like, how do I say this nicely? You're very passionate. You know what I mean? Like, you guys can be a little passionate or very overly passionate about things. And sometimes it can come off in a negative way. And what I'm talking about is like anger, you know, like when you guys want something, you like have to have it, or when you feel like you're right, you will argue to the death because you feel like you're right and you want to prove a point. If that is the case, they don't like that. I'm trying to think. I'm like getting so many messages with these cards right now. I can't even think straight. Sorry. I don't know if you guys argue a lot, or maybe they feel like you're argumentative. And that doesn't have to be the case. They could just like maybe feel like that's how you would be. Maybe they've seen you argue with others and they're afraid to be on the other side of that. And I feel like for some of them, they think moving forward with you is the wrong move. I don't know what's happened. There's something that happened between the two of you in the past. They either saw you do something, saw you act some way, and it kind of just made them be in that stuck energy, because this person really does like you, really wants like a future with you, but there was something that you did and they were like, oh no, like I cannot do this. Let me clarify this devil card. But it could have to do with a third party. It could have to do with alcoholism. It could have to do with arguments. And for some of you, if you like have argued with this person and then you went out with your friends to like drink and have fun. Oh my god, there's a bug in here. What the heck? Sorry. Where did that bug come from? Ew. Okay, not me trying to kill this bug. Okay. If some of you guys got into an argument and then you left and you went out with your friends, and I'm hearing like hot girl summer. You know when you go out and you drink and you're like, F you, I don't care about you. You know, you get in that kind of like energy. That could have happened. Of course, that's not for all of you. But if that happened, it really made them feel like, oh no, this relationship is not going to be for me if Aries is going to act this way. Can you clarify the devil card here? The star. So even though they feel this devil energy, this toxicity, they're still hopeful. Like they're still like, okay, that was a one-time thing, or okay, Aries will get past this. Or if it's like a third party, well, whatever, Aries is gonna choose me. Or if your ex like is in the picture, to them they're like, you know what, Aries is gonna get over this person and move forward with me. They're still very hopeful. Aquarius energy also, by the way. It's like regardless of what happened, yeah, it's still like in the back of their mind, and it may have made them slow down, but they're still like, I still want to give this a chance. I still want Aries. I just don't want to deal with whatever this was. I don't want this to happen again. And some of you may think they're overreacting, because I just heard I heard the words you're overreacting. So some of you could feel like you did something that wasn't even that serious, and then this person that you're dating took it a little serious, more serious than it needed to be. Again, it's going to be different for everybody. How does Aries feel about their person? Wow, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. I do feel like you're gaining love for them, but slowly. I'm hearing the word slowly. You're slowly allowing yourselves to love them. But also, some of you guys may not even want to love this person. I get a very weird energy. Like some of you guys, I don't know why I'm getting this. I never get this with this card, but because I want to throw this card. And I don't want, why would I want to throw this card? It's like your guys' energy. Somebody, where you see the Lovers and you're like, ugh, this is not my soulmate. I feel it. I feel the love for them, but ugh, why? I don't know why I get that energy. And it's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, you're like, I don't want this either. But you guys have a very strong connection. Others of you could just feel like, I want to be single. I want to be single. I don't want to deal with this. I just want to be single. If this happens, then it happens, but I'm not going to throw all my eggs in one basket. That type of energy. But I do feel like you guys are soulmates because of the Lovers. The Lovers card to me is a soulmate card. Let me see. How does Aries feel about their person? Yeah, you're still holding on to them. I don't know if you guys are arguing right now, or if you guys were in an argument. I feel like something may have happened that kind of made you guys question how you really felt about each other. I don't know, but you're still holding on to each other. And I had a fly in here, and I never have flies in my house, and the fact that it was in here in this room, which is no, never, the flies represent spying on each other, like watching each other's social medias, that type of stuff. So you guys could be doing that. That could be the reason that there was a freaking bug in here, because there's never bugs in my house. Sometimes they are in my kitchen, like by my door where the trash is from the outside. I know I don't need to explain myself. But sometimes they're up there and I get rid of them. But the fact that they were all the way back here in my back room, that never happens, and that's really weird. So to me, that's more of like a sign. And it left. I don't even know where it is now. But the fact that it flew in my camera section. I don't know if you guys are like watching each other on social media or something. If that's true, let me know. I need to know why this bug was in here, because it's scarring me for life right now. I hate flies so much. Okay, let me move on. What is the near future of this connection? What is the near future of this connection? We have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So, okay, whatever you guys are going through right now, I feel like you guys are needing to give each other a fair chance, because these cards tell me that you're not. You're not giving this a fair chance. One of you is either overreacting, the other one doesn't want to apologize. There's a little bit of stubbornness in here. I don't know why, I get like a very stubborn, oh my goodness, sorry. I get like a very stubborn energy, like you guys would rather cut each other off, and you don't want to deal with the back and forth. You don't want to deal with that in and out energy. It's like, are you all in or are you all out? Because if you're all out, then peace out. Like, neither one of you is giving each other a chance to even communicate. It's like, I don't know if there was miscommunication here. Even with the card of one date that we had earlier, that card talks about giving it at least one more chance. I don't know if I read it out loud, but that card does speak of Spirit saying give it one more chance, but like a real chance. Like, allow each other to communicate openly without judgment, without jumping to conclusions, without, you know what I'm saying? I hope so. I hope so, because at this point, to me, this energy is like feeling overwhelmed, and y'all would rather just cut each other off. Y'all would rather be like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to do this. I don't want to deal with this. You don't accept me for who I am. I don't accept you for who you are. Fuck it. That's like the energy that I get from both of you because of whatever these two cards. Something happened. I don't know what it was, but after that, it's like it kind of like turned you off to the situation. Both of you guys. But at the same time, y'all still want a future together. Y'all are still holding on to each other. You still feel that connection to one another. You guys both want to talk and communicate to each other. You both want a solid commitment. And let me not mention the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. If y'all don't know, the bottom of the deck talks about like what lies beneath that y'all are not seeing, and it's love. Like, you both love each other. And I can hear it now. I don't love him. I don't love her. No, yeah, you do. Sorry, it's here. And if you really don't, then it's not resonating, so don't yell at me in the comments, and that part's not for you. But whoever this is, there's love. Love lies beneath. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at the messenger. All right, go ahead and think of your situation, your question. I'm gonna pull a card for you. Again, if you want to write it in the comments, go right ahead. That will give me more of your energy. But I do have my Angel Answers deck. This deck is good for like timing questions, or yes or no questions, or like what if I do this, what will happen, those types of questions. So it's not always going to be a yes or no, although it could be. Sometimes it'll say like success or opportunity or within a year or no, you know, like it's just going to be different. So try to apply it to your situation as best as possible. And let's see. Spirit guides, guardian angels for my Aries. What are they wanting to know? What are they needing to hear? Please give them an answer about a situation that they are inquiring about. Please and thank you so much. For my Aries collective. We have 2 cards. We have the cards, how do I hold this so you can see it? We have the cards no and compromise. No and compromise. The answer is no, and the answer is also compromise. So however that applies to your situation, that is what you're needing to hear from. Oh, they're also saying put it together, like no compromise. You guys are not compromising. Wow, very interesting. I did not put that together until they said put it together. They be yelling at me. Y'all don't even know. Y'all need to compromise more. But also, some of y'all needed to hear the answer is no, and some of y'all needed to hear the answer was compromise. But yeah, you guys. Oh wait, I'm not done. Am I done? No. I'm so sorry. I forgot messages from your person. I'm gonna pull 3 messages from your person. I almost gypped you guys. What does this person want to say to Aries? I'm gonna pull 3 cards, and then the reading will be over. What does this person want to say to Aries? Please and thank you so much, guys, guardian angels. Thank you. What does this person want to say to Aries? Thank you. One more, please. What does this person want to say? Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, I lied to you. A lot of times this is about emotions. I lied about saying I didn't love you. I lied about not having feelings for you. But sometimes it could literally be like, I lied to you. And you would know. If your person lied to you, you already know what they lied about. If you don't know, it's emotions. Okay. We have You're My Twin Flame. I have always loved you. And we have It's Time to Move On. So for some of you, they're saying it's time to move on from this relationship. This relationship has run its course. For others of you, they're saying it's time to move on from the past and it's time for us to be together. Let's get over the past and let's be together. So take whichever way resonates for you. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this reading. Let me know if it resonated for you. If it did, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, whatever you can to help me. When you guys do that, it really, really helps my videos get seen more. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching it to the end. I love you so, so, so much, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!